Consistency is the last refuge of the unimaginative. Patriotism is the virtue of the vicious. Success is a science. If you have the conditions, you get the result. I can resist everything except temptation. When the gods wish to punish us, they answer our prayers. Men always want to be a woman's first love, women like to be a man's last romance. Life imitates art far more than art imitates life. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. I have the simplest tastes. I am always satisfied with the best. A gentleman is one who never hurts anyone's feelings unintentionally. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. I always pass on good advice. It is the only thing to do with it. It is never of any use to oneself. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. The old believe everything, the middle-aged suspect everything, the young know everything. Women are made to be loved, not understood. A little sincerity is a dangerous thing, and a great deal of it is absolutely fatal. Who, being loved, is poor? I put all my genius into my life. I put only my talent into my works. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. There is only one thing in life worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. Children begin by loving their parents. After a time they judge them. Rarely, if ever, do they forgive them. Work is the curse of the drinking classes. Ambition is the last refuge of the failure. What is a cynic? A man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. A man can be happy with any woman, as long as he does not love her. Conversation about the weather is the last refuge of the unimaginative. Life is never fair, and perhaps it is a good thing for most of us that it is not. No man is rich enough to buy back his past. One should always be in love. That is the reason one should never marry. Bigamy is having one wife too many. Monogamy is the same. One's real life is so often the life that one does not lead. I never travel without my diary. One should always have something sensational to read in the train. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. There are only two tragedies in life, one is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. True friends stab you in the front. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. If you are not too long, I will wait here for you all my life. Memory, is the diary that we all carry about with us. To lose one parent may be regarded as a misfortune, to lose both looks like carelessness. Morality is simply the attitude we adopt towards people whom we personally dislike. Keep love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden when the flowers are dead. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does. That's his. To expect the unexpected shows a thoroughly modern intellect. America is the only country that went from barbarism to decadence without civilization in between. It is better to be beautiful than to be good. But, it is better to be good than to be ugly. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. I can resist everything but temptation. Moderation is a fatal thing. Nothing succeeds like excess. He has no enemies, but is intensely disliked by his friends.